It's a gruesome murder coming out of Colorado Springs. Osemeke, Uwadibie. Osemeke, Uwadibie. Here is Osemeke, Uwadibie. So he is going to, 31-year-old. He drives a cruiser on the I-25. He hits multiple cars. He comes to a stop near I-25 South Academy Boulevard on the south side of the highway. He had been shot in the arm wrist area, and then he was taken into custody. So a lot of stuff happens. I want to read all of it. An affidavit obtained by 11 News reveals disturbing details of what police believe happened Friday night leading up to a large scene on I-25 on the south side of the city. Just before 10 p.m. on Friday, police received that this is Tony Keith, KKTV. Police received a call about a disturbance on 233 East Arvada Street, Colorado Springs, right? The area is just south of downtown Colorado Springs near I-25 and South Nevada Avenue. When police arrived at the scene, a man reportedly attacked an officer with what he believed to be a cane before stealing a CSPD cruiser. The officer fired shots at the suspect as he left the area. My God, this Osemeke Uwadibie is just, he snapped. This is his final hurrah, huh? Police find the body of a man inside a bedroom at 233 East Arvada Street. According to a woman who was in the residence, the suspect had entered the home by breaking into a living room window. The woman didn't know the man, who reportedly asked for a gun before going to a bedroom. The woman went to a nearby apartment looking for help, and a neighbor grabbed an axe. She didn't know who it was. Hey, you got a gun? No. Okay. The arrest papers go on to state that when the neighbor went back to check on the suspect, he looked through the bedroom window and saw a man on the floor with his abdomen cut open, and there was an unknown black male standing over the victim, and this black male was holding the head of the victim with one hand and sawing on the neck of the victim with an unknown object. The neighbor yelled for others to call 911 and tried to confront the suspect. The neighbor struck the suspect with the flat portion of his axe before the suspect fled the scene and stole the police car. The victim who was killed was identified as 59-year-old Colorado Springs resident Charles Slabaugh. On Wednesday, police shared more details about what happened along I-25. According to CSPD, 4 vehicles were struck and a total of 4 people in those cars were injured. Additional charges are pending. As of Wednesday, Uwadibie had been charged with first-degree murder. Dang. Did he know, dude? Was it a meth binge? What was going on? You just walk it, nah, hey, you got a gun? Nah, you got a gun? It's weird. He just breaks in and asks one of the people there, and then he asked her. It was like he was trying to go, like he knew, like, targeted him for money, or he knew him for some reason. Just didn't like him. Just snapped. Homicide and victim, Colorado Springs. Crime spree, was stabbed multiple times. Karen Nicholson, published May 18th, 2022. A homicide victim in an ongoing Colorado Springs case has been identified, and a suspect in the case is also being investigated for assaulting a police officer and stealing the officer's patrol vehicle. Charles Slabaugh, 59, died from multiple sharp force injuries. According to the El Paso County Coroner's Office, the stabbing victim was killed Friday night inside an apartment as part of a violent crime spree, according to a police news release. Osemeke Uwadibie, 31, is being held without bond in the El Paso County Jail in an investigation of first-degree murder, police said. Uwadibie allegedly assaulted a police officer, stole the officer's vehicle, leading police on a high-speed chase on Interstate 25, which involved multiple crashes, allegedly caused by the suspect. Allegedly. Let's make sure we have nothing. Okay, the pursuit ended in a crash. Uwadibie's arrested. 4 people, 2 adults, 2 juveniles suffered minor injuries. Charges related to the crashes are pending. Get him for murder, okay? What? The officer who was assaulted fired at least 1 shot at the suspect. The officer is on administrative leave. Per department policy, a police shooting investigation is also ongoing. What in the fuck? This is so fucked up and gruesome. It's like, throw the book at him. He's innocent till proven guilty. But if he did all this, why? I want to know, kind of. I kind of want to know why, but the more you ask those questions, the more they have mental issues, and then they never get fucking charged. So, let's get him, charged. He probably won't get the death penalty because it's Colorado. You can push for the death penalty, but push for life in prison. That's, my God. Cut the abdomen open, and then he was sawing on his neck. He was just found just some dull fucking thing. I'm just going to use this and try to saw on you with this. Maybe he just, didn't pick on him for any particular reason except for he was vulnerable and would be easy and you could just take a pin and just saw on him with a pin or something, Picked on him because he was older and vulnerable. 59-year-old Charles Slabaugh. R.I.P. 59-year-old Charles Slabaugh. Hopefully he gets some justice.